To those who can't be banned, shut down, or shut up, we are not measured by stats or titles, records or championships. We take the game to new heights, rewrite the rules, push our imagination, and transform the game itself. We are the bold, the feared, and the emulated. The icons, the all-stars, and the future. To every player who's determined to leave their mark, this game is yours. Own it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. We've seen a lot of quality basketball from this Magic team lately. It's been a very successful first half of the season for them. When the opportunity to win a ball game has been there for them, they have grabbed it over and over. A lot riding on the shoulders of Miles Turner. We'll see him in action tonight. Shaq, do you think the young fella's ready to help carry this team?
You know, he's still developing physically, has a consistent motor, but his game is still a little uneven.
He's a new breed of...
Best of luck tonight, bro.
The Hornets are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this game. Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. And that's certainly what we have in store for us today. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Thrilled to be back in Orlando. The Magic ready for that home court advantage. Winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
And you know what? This may be the most dangerous team in the league right now. The way they've been playing, they're a team that no one will want to see in the postseason.
I agree with you. I mean, this is a team that's extremely dangerous. And all they want to do right now at the end of the regular season is continue to keep that momentum going.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Miles Turner. Dawson is out there with Skal Labissiere. And it's Graham in at the 1 spot. Clark, plenty of speed and explosiveness on display tonight. When you widen your lens a little bit, how do you think athleticism in this league has changed throughout the years?
Well, it has grown exponentially, Kevin. When you think about the advanced training methods, the knowledge around nutrition and rest and strength training, so beneficial to the athleticism that we see in the league. As a matter of fact, I question whether or not I would be able to play in this day and age based on the athleticism I had back in the 80s. I would have to really embrace that fitness and strength training to another level to play today.
Oh, I think you would have played in any era and been just fine.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm not so sure, though. These guys get after it. They're bigger, faster, and stronger than any players of any era to date.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Snatched away. And Dawson kicks to Graham. He gets that one. Graham's got his first basket of the night. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hornets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting calls, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
Count the basket.
You know, to me, this is what you love seeing from Turner, the willingness to give the ball up and get his guys going.
It's Hawkins on the wing. Got a piece of it.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Graham. Buries the long-range jumper. Graham's got 5 now.
And, guys, this is what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from range.
Yeah, and you know it, Greg. Oftentimes, you get that first one to drop and your confidence rises like yeast. It's good to get into a rhythm at the start of the game, no doubt.
Here's Hugh. And the shot falls short this time. Hornets leading by 5. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Passes it to Hawkins. Another miss by Orlando.
Not surprising he missed that one, though, Kevin. I mean, the defense was very aggressive on him there.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. For Orlando, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Hugh. And that one is off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they gave up in that one. The defense constantly breaking down way too many times.
Yep, and that's not a winning performance. I mean, you got to tighten up the defense moving forward if you're going to get some W's.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
I tell you what, how efficient they were at scoring the basketball, especially for an away game, that was impressive.
Well, I think the key was the determination and grit and toughness they played with. You've got to be focused to do that, and they were.
A quick look now at some big men that have been rock solid over the past 10 games. The top shooting centers and power forwards in the NBA. Number 1, Mohamed Bamba. Aaron Gordon, 3rd.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
It's his first trip to the line.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
The first free throw is good.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Outside Turner, wide open. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Turner's got his second basket of the night. And when you see Miles Turner play on the offensive side of the ball, the amount of skill he has at his age is just amazing.
Yeah, already a great pick and pop player. You know, not going to be much of a banger down low, but has enough touch outside where he won't need to be. But while he's still a work in progress offensively, I think he's shown that he has a very high ceiling in terms of his skill set.
The Magic trail by 8. AI kicks to Hawkins. Here's Hugh. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Hornets have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Ford defended by Gordon. Turner trying to free himself up. Goes back up. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now, here's AI. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And that one drops.
Nice to see how easy he takes over games. Makes it look elementary. I mean, that's why they feed him the rock so much.
Dawson, the pass to Turner. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Dawson. Fires the three. No good there. Now, here's AI. He's covered closely. From downtown, gets it to go from beyond the arc. AI's got 7.
Yeah, those shots are taken totally in rhythm, high percentage quality shots, and really getting whatever he wants.
Fordham, he's covered by Hawkins. Here's Fordham. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. 7 points in the game.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
Tell you what, Greg, it's getting to the point where you assume every shot is going to go down. I mean, nobody's missing out there.
Hornets leading by 6. Outside Turner. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Fans can see what a team is doing on the court, but they can't see behind the scenes. Clark, in your experience, what are some of the hallmarks of a team with great locker room chemistry?
Yeah, you know, it varies from team to team. You know, you've got various personalities, but I think the one common theme is really a respect for each other and a willingness to sacrifice for each other. That creates an atmosphere for people to be their best. The teams that have good chemistry, there may be friction, there may be drama, but underneath any of that is a real respect for each other and a commitment to sacrificing for each other.
Here's Graham, following the score by Aaron Gordon. 2 points, that one goes. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Boy, I really like the way he's stroking the ball. I mean, knocking down a bunch of his shots and really being efficient.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play, sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
And the Hornets making a change here. Porter's checked in. To the inside. Here's Sue. Connects on the 9-footer. AI's got 9.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Graham, the pass to Holmes. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now a 9-point Charlotte lead. Feeds to Gordon. Porter with the steal. Pass break. Here we go. Here's Fordham. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. He's got 13.
He's been turned up this quarter, showing a lot of confidence and sinking a lot of his shots.
Robbins, guarded by Holmes. And there's the pass to Hawkins. Can they get it? 5 to shoot. AI, no good. Hornets leading by 12. Fordham, he's covered by Hawkins. Pass to Dawson. Down low, Graham. Basket counts.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And he banks in the layup.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
And Dawson kicks to Holmes. To the middle, here's Graham. And it's AI with the rebound. The Magic trail by 12. To the paint. Banked in off the glass.
and really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Inside, Holmes. He doesn't hit that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Right side, Gordon. Pass to Graham. Inside. And he converts the layup. Graham's got 16.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Here's Dawson. That shot is off. Gordon with the defensive effort. To the middle, here's Robbins. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Here's Dawson. 26 points for him last game against Indiana. It's hauled in by Gordon.
He's not shooting a high percentage right now, and part of the reason could be that his shot quality is poor, and he's just got to be a little smarter about his shots.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Hugh. No good on the triple.
Tell you what, Kevin, it would be helpful if he would start to contribute a little more on offense, because when he's missing, it makes it really hard for this team. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Passes it to Hawkins. AI right side. Little passes to AI. Shot clock at 5. Orlando needs to get off a shot. That 3 off the mark.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
He continues to struggle from the field, but luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Ogilvy is checked in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Sterling Brown in for Hawkins. Fordham, he's covered by Brown. Here's Fordham. Misses and the dry spell continues. Here's Hugh. And we'll be back with you shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot. A lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Ogilvy is out there with Brown. Then it's AI. And it's Little in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Bucks had a difficult night. He notched a few points and added to his scoring by grabbing 3 rebounds. He just had a horrible time taking care of the basketball. a lot of turnovers, which put his team in the hole. We'll see how he bounces back tonight.
Thank you, David. Great job. You know, even the best players have weak games, guys, and I think we saw that pretty clearly.
Yeah, and the question now becomes, can you bounce back? Will he be able to put that game behind him?
That is the question, Greg, and I'm guessing he can. I'm sure he's discouraged, but he won't dwell on it. He knows how to deal with having an off night.
And Wiley gets it to go.
And you can sense they're starting to take charge here.
They seem to be on the same page out there, Greg. I mean, definitely the momentum is with them.
Count the basket. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. They get a hand on it. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Hugh, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Magic have made 3 free throws so far, haven't missed any.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Porter.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Vitally important. I mean, if you relax for a second, you're cooked. You're toast. They learned that lesson there.
And so it's Charlotte with it after the Magic pick up 2. Dawson gets the bucket.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
I could not say it any better, showing you some real focus, taking it inside against the bigger man.
And Zeller kicks to Brown. 5 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And at this point of the season, Clark, we can see which teams have the better depth, the better bench. If you would talk about the importance of having a strong bench over the long haul.
For contending teams, I think it's a difference maker because it allows you to work through the length of the season in a more measured way, which gives your key players rest. You spread out the minutes over more players, so that tends to lend itself to freshness as you get ready for the playoffs. I don't know if you can overstate the value of a quality bench when you're a team that's expected to make a deep run in the playoffs.
Kicks it out to Jones from about 19 feet. That's good on the jump shot. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Jacks up a 3. Dawson can't get it to go.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Fordham with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. 15 points in the game. The Magic trail by 5. AI passes to Ojala, and there it is for him.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. To the inside, here's Wiley. And that one hits back iron.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Mm-hmm. Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
And so it's Charlotte with it after the miss from AI. Dawson, and the 3 ball is good. Dawson's got 10.
Well, I liked the first quarter he had. I mean, and I'm loving the second quarter even more. Playing with a lot of momentum right now.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
Bamba is checked in for Orlando. Josh Hart comes in for Sterling Brown. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Labissiere's checked in. And the dunk by Zeller.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but Those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And so here's Charlotte. The Magic getting the bucket. Here's Fordham. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Zeller. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Charlotte's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And Dawson kicks to Turner. Got that one up quick. Turner's got his third basket of the night.
Turner is very comfortable letting it go from there. A dependable scorer from the mid-range.
AI passes to Bamba. Orlando moving the ball around. There's the pass to Hart. Buries it down low.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. And that one drops for him. Dawson's got 10 points now just in this quarter. The Magic trail by 4. AI kicks to Zeller. Back to AI. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bamba. Now AI. 4 on the clock. Zeller passes to Hart. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Hart's got 5 now. Hornets have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Dawson. 14 points for him. And a miss there on the triple.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
AI kicks to Zeller. Back to AI. Inside, Turner with the steal. Here's Fordham. Orlando grabs the miss. And Miles Turner, obviously one of the strongest shot blockers, Clark, in the NBA, in large part to his length.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the timing, too, Kevin, is a big asset in blocking shots. I think he's already a strong defender, and he's only going to get better as he gets more experience and strength.
5 to shoot. AI passes to Bamba. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. The BC Air up top, all alone. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. AI dishes to Bamba. Banked in off the glass. And now a 3-point Magic lead.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Here's Fordham. Rebound by the Magic. Bamba's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And there's Zeller. That's good on the assist by AI. 8 points for Cody Zeller.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Clark, we all know you are one of the best players and maybe the greatest high school class ever. Guys who are now in the Pro Basketball Hall of Fame. What a list of names and great players.
Yeah, terrific players, and proud and privileged to be part of it.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Orlando out in front, up 8.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. You know, our coaches really drew up something good for us. You know, they wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Hornets trail by 8. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. They've got Dawson, Labissiere out there with Miles Turner, and it's Graham in at point guard. Takes a 3. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunity.
AI kicks to Gordon. Back to AI. And it's Orlando with another.
Excellent awareness there, zipping the ball over to the perfect spot to score.
Charlotte shooting well, 50% from the floor. Outside Turner. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. AI passes to Hawkins. Back to AI. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
Hornets trail by 10. Kicks it to Graham. Here's Fordham. No good on the 3.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
AI dishes to Gordon. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Hornets have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Fordham. He's covered by Hawkins. Turnaround Jay. The shot. No good. And Orlando the other way now. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. AI passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And everything they're attempting is going in. Tremendous run here in the third.
And a much-needed run, too, Greg. I mean, they've turned it up a notch. Really taking over now.
Here's Dawson. He's got 14. Shot clock at 6. To the middle, Graham. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
AI passes to Gordon. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Graham with the ball, working on AI. Mission incomplete. His 5th miss in 14 tries. Pass to Hart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. second free throw.
Whoa!
Hey, watch out now. Watch out. And you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Passes it to Dawson. Stolen. Here's Hart. He has 6. And Labissiere sends it back.
Love how aggressive Labissiere is on defense. I mean, using that wide frame and long reach to turn back shots.
And Hart has it in the corner. Back to AI. He kicks to Bamba. 5 on the clock. AI outside. Misses the 3.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's Fordham. No good with the triple. The Magic leading by 17. Lets a floater go. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 8 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Outside Turner. He dishes it to Graham. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
AI dishes to Bamba. Hart kicks to AI. Back to Hart. Out to the right wing. Looking to get back on track here. And it's AI missing. Hornets trail by 17. Here's Dawson. 14 points for him. The dish to Labissiere. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hey, the defense can't stop Labissiere when he has the ball there. Fouling him is sometimes the only option they have.
The Magic making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. AI passes to Bamba. And it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Zeller grabs the board.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that one's good. AI. Hornets trail by 19. Fordham. He's covered by Hawkins. Now the pass to Labissiere. 6 to shoot. Here's Dawson. And the Hornets miss again. Magic leading by 19 points. AI passes to Zeller. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Zeller's got 10 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
Charlotte making a switch here. Porter's checked in. From the inbound. Almost, but it rolls out. The Magic shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Dawson. He's got 14. His three-pointers off the mark.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
AI passes to Little. Out to AI. Magic moving the ball around. And it's sent back by Turner. And he recovers it. Count that one. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Here's Dawson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Fordham. He's covered by Hawkins. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
2 shots, gentlemen.
And the foul goes against Orlando. The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Ojale is checked in for Zeller. And it's Brown in for Hawkins. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Charlotte. Wiley comes in for Dawson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for Charlotte.
And a shot they haven't been looking for very much is that corner 3. And when they have, these been quick to kind of close out and deny it, and they've had to get their points from elsewhere.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Graham. He's got 22. And finished off by Graham.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo! That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Hey, bump the moves. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
To the paint, picked off in midair. Porter against Brown. Back to AI. Pass to Ojale. AI outside. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Robbins. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 19 points in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Wiley the pass to Graham. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
AI kicks to Ojale. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sue. The Hornets pull it in. Now Graham. He's got 27. Pass to Wiley. The feed to Graham. Off with the layup.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
And how about the excellent court vision, just keeping the defense off balance?
Yeah, that was a sweet pass right there, setting up his teammate nicely, and that's really how you move the rock. Share that sugar, man. Share it.
Holmes kicks to Graham. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Graham's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Here's Sue. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Puts up a 3. Second chance shot. Here's Wiley. Makes it off the glass. Wiley's got his second basket of the game.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Pass to Porter. Here's Graham. He's guarded by AI. Graham, the pass to Porter. From outside, off the mark. Magic leading by 18. Inside, deflects the pass. Feeds it to Graham. He gets it in there. Graham's got 32 points in the game.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Back to AI. The kick out to Brown. Orlando moving the ball around. It's Brown on the wing. AI outside. Robbins guarded by Holmes. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for the Orlando Magic. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Aaron Gordon. AI is out there with Ojale, and it's Little in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando. Kicks it to Graham. And there's the pass to Wiley. Outside, Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Graham missing. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. 16-point lead. Hits the three-point bomb. Gordon's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Magic. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Sue. And he gets the bucket. And the Magic lead by 21.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Perfect execution. That's how you take advantage of a transition opportunity.
Here's Fordham. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Well, Orlando shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Fires, high post. And it's AI missing.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position.
Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by the Magic. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
I think he's trying to put this one away, quite honestly. I mean, feels like he can lay it up against any type of defense, and he can't.
Here's Fordham. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 20.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And finished off by Porter.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
To the paint, and finished off by Porter.
And for a power forward, he can sure.
Dishes it to Labissiere. Down low. Puts it up from 7. Buries the jump shot.
Guys, excellent vision from Labissiere. I mean, especially spotting his teammate in a good position.
They get it back. Bamba. It's deflected. They recover it. The Magic again can't hit. Hornets trail by 18. Labissiere finds Porter. It's blocked.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Hart, that's good.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Orlando leading by 20. And the foul called on Labissiere. That's foul number 2 for him. You know, every coach talks about playing team basketball, Clark. When it comes to the fans, they really come out to see the stars. What do you think is the psychology behind that?
Well, I think fans enjoy elite players and great talent across any sport. But they also recognize that team play is critical to winning. So I think it's a combination. Fans, I think we've got to give them a little more credit. Sure, they want to see the stars play, but they want to win, and they know to win, teams have to be about team basketball, not just highlighting and enjoying the stars.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Both good from the line that time. Orlando's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Hawkins kicks to AI. Pass to Bamba. To the left wing. Orlando moving the ball around. Hawkins passes to AI. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. Offensive rebound. Here's Bamba. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
And Graham throws it down hard.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's Fordham. From 16 feet away, he cans it. 22 points for him.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
AI dishes to Bamba. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
For the 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. AI, no good.
Boy, Kevin, he just clanked that one. I mean, surprising because the defense wasn't really in the picture.
Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, the thing they did there, Greg, clogged up the passing lanes, playing them beautifully and making things hard for the opponent. That's really good defense.
Charlotte calls timeout. Clark, it always seems the coaches get fired a lot, and there's kind of the rotating names there. But the GMs who hire them stay in place. What's your take on that?
Yeah, you know, it's fairly complex, Kevin. I don't know if we have enough time to delve in it effectively here, but my initial feeling is every circumstance is a little different, and sometimes it's a little easier to move the coach than the general manager for whatever reason. But there should be more accountability for GMs, not just for who they draft, but also who they hire as coaches. So I'm mixed, but I kind of understand why sometimes the coach is a little more readily expendable.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, the game comes so naturally to him, easily. I mean, helping to expand their lead as they try to close this one out, he's doing it.
Here's Hugh. Kicks it out to Hawkins for three. Connects from three-point range.
And piling on to that big lead, we know he has the range late on the defensive reaction.
Yeah, and you really can't afford those kinds of lapses. I mean, not when facing a hole or a deficit like this.
He's off on the first. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling.
Where to play.
Yo, yo, where's my Jordan money?
Jordan money.
My Jordan money, I know you know what it is. Come on, pass the check over. I got things to do.
Might be it, it might not.
Well, let me see that. I'm just gonna cash this no matter what it is. Thanks.